Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the intro. Hey there, everyone. My name is Monkey Shrapnel from the guys who play games. Back with some more of a game I've never played, so I don't know why I'm saying I'm back. I'm saying this because it's been a damn... How do I... There you go. It's been an eternity since I've played or recorded anything. And... I don't know, for some reason I'm deciding to do, of all things, a random fucking playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. It's random in the sense that everything is randomized. The Pokemon are the same, but everything they learn, all the trainers, all the TMs and stuff, that's all changed, and I don't know, I just felt like doing this. It's been a while, and I don't know. I've been kind of having... I don't really know how to describe it, but I just haven't really felt like doing anything. I can almost say I've been a little depressed, but, you know, whatever. Don't need to go on my life story about stuff. We're playing Pokemon Crystal Randomized. Commentary for this is going to be a bit more loose and sporadic, I guess, because obviously if I'm just talking the whole time, it's like, there's only so much I can talk about. It's going to be a lot of, like, I guess, reacting to the absurdity. Because, you know, of course, I'm going to be dealing with a bunch of... Oh, yeah, well, you know, Sunday. Dealing with a bunch of... Is it daylight savings time? Yeah, it totally is. Yeah, the pointless question. It's like, oh, do you know how to use the phone? And then she tells you anyways. What was I talking about again? Well, anyways, yeah, I'm not going to be talking all the time, you know. And this might even just be like a highlights thing. I don't even know. But... you know, whatever. I like that little ding. It's a tiny little subtle sound effect, but hey, you got an email. Man, remember emails are like new? Jeez. That makes me feel old, and I'm 20, man. Jeez, saying just I'm 20 makes me feel old. It's not that old, but, you know, 20 years of my life down the drain. Alright. So, Dratini, I don't know. Houndour, that's funny, because I'm actually, working, quote-unquote. I've been working on this damn ROM hack for, like, fucking, 2-3 years now. But, hey, I am working on a ROM hack, and one of the starters is Houndour, so that's funny. And Mewtwo. Nice. Huh. So, Mewtwo. That's funny that Mewtwo's here. What was this one again? Dratini? Well, Dratini takes forever to evolve. Houndour evolves actually really early, and it's pretty good. And then Mewtwo is just OP as heck, so I don't know. I feel like Mewtwo will make it too easy, so I'll go with the mix of Houndour. Plus, you know, it's almost like I'm picking an actual fire starter. The Houndour received. Yeah, let's go, let's see. I can't think of anything, so I'll just pick the first thing I thought of that's kind of punny, I don't know. Geez, it's been a while since I used a thing like this. An alphabetical thing, wow. Wait, can you press start to... No, you press start to automatically end it. Cat Call. I don't know why that's the first thing I could think of, but there you go. We're using Cat Call the Houndour. And now I'm gonna get a phone number, because phone numbers are a big thing in this game. You know, in Generation 2, you can rematch trainers with the phone. And meanwhile, Generation 7, you know, Sun and Moon, once you fight a trainer, that's it, they're done. You know, it's crazy that, like, we've regressed so much, you know? Like, they add all these fancy things, but then they just kind of get phased out, you know? It's weird. Ah, well. Let's head on out. So, what are we gonna run into right off the bat on this route? Nothing, because I'm a professional speedrunner, and I'm not gonna get a single encounter. Now, watch this professional speedrunning. Watch. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh! Well, never mind. So what are we getting to start off with? We are getting Cyndaquil. Wow, I should just catch you. And that's it. So what's Cat Call's moves? Barrier and Fire Spin. Barrier and Fire Spin? That's actually not bad, because it's got good stab, and Barrier helps with the fact that Houndour doesn't have good defense. So all things considered, could be better, but it, you know, definitely could be a lot worse. You know, all things considered, pretty good. We got, you know, that guy over there who's like, oh, I'm waiting for Pokemon to appear in the morning. And then when it's the morning, oh, I'm waiting for Pokemon to appear in the daytime. Then I'm waiting for Pokemon to appear at night. He never, ever finds what he's looking for. You know, I should probably just get the map. I mean, I never, ever look at the map, but hey, why not, you know? I mean, I set the text to be instant, so, you know, thankfully, I can kind of skip through a lot of the text pretty fast. I mean, I could use speed. You know, I could speed up the emulation, because if you can't tell, I'm using an emulator, because you can't really randomize a card very easily. You totally can if you know what you're doing, but kind of a pain in the ass and requires certain things that I don't really feel like dealing with. But yeah. I don't want to use speed up, mostly because I really love Generation 2's music. Like, this is my favorite. Pokemon Crystal is my favorite game in this series, so it's like, I don't really want to skip through it. Alright, berry tree, more berries. Oh yeah, that's right, you get your starter has an item, so I should probably check that in a second here. This guy gives you a berry. In the remakes, he's like, I'm gonna give you an apricorn case. And if you try to avoid him, he's just like, he like walk by his house and he's like, how the hell did you miss my house, pal? Get in here. Alright, so what's the item? King's Rock. Wow, that's not bad either. Right off the bat, I can flinch the heck out of things if I feel like it. Also, I have to say, the controls are a little confusing for me because I'm using a Super Nintendo controller. Electabuzz, not bad. And I actually usually use a 360 controller for this kind of thing. Never melt ice. Well, that might be better if, you know, I was an ice type, but whatever. Alright, so whatever. Oh! Yeah, nice. Like, how many encounters already? More Electabuzz? That was pretty obvious. It's always good Electabuzz. Level 4 this time, though. Should I be fighting oh, God. I mean, you get a free heal at the house up ahead anyways, so you know what? Let's Fire Spin you. Oh my God! He has Rollout?! That did nothing! Can I get away, please? Did I just die? Oh, he missed! Oh! Oh, thank the Lord. Can I... Please let me leave! Alright, I probably should have grinded on something a little lower level. Because now I'm getting wrecked by an Electabuzz with Leech Life and over... Rollout, man. Like, stop! Let me... How much faster are you? Oh my God. Alright, we can't let that happen again. Don't get another encounter. God! Don't tell me. Oh my God, if this Electabuzz is level 4, I'm gonna fucking get a game over. On the first... Oh, thank God. Get out of here. Holy crap. Alright, where's the item? I know there's an item around here. There it is. Silver powder. I find all these boosting items right off the bat, you know? Not bad, but once again, like, you know, I prefer... Honestly, at this point, I just want potions. Holy crap. Alright, well, I said I wasn't going to skip through stuff. And I kind of want to skip through all this, because this kind of goes on for a while. But, I mean, then again, you do get to listen to Professor Oak's music. And this is, like, the only time you get to hear it, so... I'll just mash through it. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Yeah. Give me my Pokedex. Always with the Pokedex. You know, Pokemon Sun and Moon don't have a national Pokedex, and I actually really appreciate that, because it doesn't feel like I'm being pressured to catch, you know, all 802 goddamn Pokemon. You know, instead it's like, oh man, you just gotta catch the Pokemon that are in the region, and that's good, and it's not like they restrict you, you know, the Pokemon that aren't in the Pokedex just don't get registered to the Pokedex. It doesn't mean that, you know, there doesn't Pokedex entries for every Pokemon now, but, you know, that's okay, you know? It doesn't always have to, you know... I guess it's a little nicer for the people who have to write that stuff. Now, ooh. Let's save and, maybe level up before I get... Because now that I think about it, the rival is either going to have Mewtwo or Dragon or Dratini. And either way, it ain't going to be good. So, I should probably get myself a level. Please don't be Electabuzz again. Alright, Machop. You're probably not going to have fighting moves, so... Let's attack you. But first of all, raise my defense, because it sucks. Oh, see, yeah. Strats, right? Now he's only doing 2 damage. And I missed. Nice. Okay, listen, I have berries, so... Push comes to shove, I can heal with those. But hopefully I can just do some damage here. If I use Barrier again, will it reduce the damage to 1? I don't think it will. I'd prefer to just do... What's Fire Spin's accuracy? I thought it wasn't that bad, but it's already missed twice out of... Like, what? 2 out of 3 times? Crikey. 4 out of 3... But... Like... Okay, let me see something here. Wait! Just a flippin' second here. Luckily, you can check the stuff. It doesn't say. That's wonderful. But I swear it's only like... I know it's kind of low, but I think it's like 70 fucking %. So what's up with that crap? I almost want to reset. Because it's going to take... Like... I'm not going to be able to beat the rival. You know, for some reason I thought Fire Spin was better than it is. I didn't think about it. But it's only 15 base power, and it does like a 16th of their health every turn. Which, all things considered, isn't that much. Especially at this point in the game. And all I can fight are Electabuzzes and Machops. I should have fought what was in the other area, but now I'm going to have to fight... Like, if the rival has a freaking Mewtwo, I didn't even think about that. I have a type advantage, but... It's Mewtwo, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna grind though, and I'll just cut this out. So I'll see you guys in a bit. God damn, Electabuzz! Stop missing! Like, what? I can't fight literally anything here. Alright, and we're back! Yeah, so it turns out I made an error. I literally can't kill anything, because Fire Spin apparently has, like, 10% accuracy. I literally had multiple fights where I didn't hit any hits at all. And, you know, I used it like 3 or 4 times, so... Oh, I just fast forward. And yes, it's Mewtwo, so that's great. How much of this Mewtwo is, like, a decent move, too? He'll probably have, like, a move that has, like, you know, 60 power, can't miss. Or Guillotine, yeah, sure. We're at the same level, so it's 30%. And he'll probably hit, like, within, like, an instant. And he has Leech Life. How much damage does that do? 2? 3! And, like, it missed a... How many times is it gonna miss? And Guillotine hits! Yeah, so Fire Spin misses, but Guillotine hits. Okay, one thing I'm curious about. When he beats me, do I still lose half my money? Okay, no, he's the freebie, thank God. Ugh. Like, that was awful. Just straight up awful. So, I guess I'm gonna have to grind on this route off screen, like... Wow, you know, I wish I had better moves, but... Apparently, I'm destined to get screwed, so whatever. I'll just fast forward to me getting Pokeballs so I can actually catch something and not suck. Jeez. Yeah. Oh man, a Pokemon was stolen here. Apparently it was a male with long red hair. It was Ronald McDonald. I don't care what you say, it's Ronald McDonald. I mean, I usually name him Silver, because that's how I am. But why not? His name is Ronald now. Rival Ronald. Where do I want to talk to you from? Here, I'll talk to you from here. See you back up next to your Pokeball. Whoa, look at you. Whoa. Yeah, Pokemon egg. So, apparently grinding is going to be a problem because I can't kill anything. Like, I didn't... For some reason, I thought Fires... You know what? I'm used to Fire Spin being better because in the ROM hack I did, I made Fire Spin not suck. Yeah. So now I'm used to it not sucking, so that's great. Whatever, let's just talk to poor Mama over here who's going to be at the fridge or the kitchen? Yeah. The stove. I think that's a stove. Yeah, I'll save my money. Does it talk? Oh yeah, fresh water taste lemon. Yeah, I wish I could grab those. You know, there you go. Next person to make a ROM hack of Pokemon Silver, Gold, and Crystal, make sure that when you go to the fridge, you actually get a chance to get fresh water. Because why not? That makes sense, right? All right, show me how to catch Pokemon because I suck. So what are you gonna even encounter? Let's see here. Sneasel? I want that. It's even level 5. Ugh. You know, I wish I could catch a Sneasel with one Pokeball. Alright, well, it's time to try to catch / KO something and level up, maybe? I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna, you know, maybe this will be like a montage or something, like, geez, whatever. Let's go! So what does Cyndaquil even have? It's only level 2, so I can at least fight this, hopefully. Yeah, except Fire Spin just misses. Like, that's garbage. I swear to God, it's like 70 accuracy. So it should not be grabbing that. Oh, it's a gold leaf. Cool. I think that's worth money. Crap! Should I catch this? I'm pretty sure the starters all have, like, a pretty low catch rate, so... Nah. Let's just ignore it. Actually, now I think about it, let's go on over to... over here. So there should be different Pokemon here. So I wonder what we're gonna encounter here. Forget, did they go up to level 5 here? I don't think so. I think they only go up to level 4. I don't think you find anything that's level 5 till Route 31. Maybe even like past that, I don't know. Why did I even pick my starter? Apparently my starter sucks. I can find him like the first 10 seconds of the game. It's great. I'm glad I picked you, Houndour. Ugh. Can I get, like, Doduo? Doduo? Yeah, Doduo. So, Doduo, what do you have, huh? Glare! Ooh. You know, I could have beat up. That's not very good for... Wait, what? But it failed? Why did it fail? Is that a... What? Alright, whatever. And I'm paralyzed. Well, Glare is pretty good, all things considered, because I can paralyze anything in the game with that, including ground types, which are normally immune to the drastic effects of, you know, Thunder Wave. You know, when I played Sun and Moon, and I first missed with Thunder Wave, I didn't even realize what had happened. It took me a while to realize that they actually nerfed Thunder Wave to only be 90% accurate in Generation 7. And that, to me, was like, wow. Because it's like, it's been, you know, the quintessential Paralyze move for so... Really? Yeah, he's just gonna... You know, I am gonna speed up this, because this is minor. Ugh. And it's also annoying when, you know, this happens, and it's just like, I'm struggling to hit anything. If I don't fast forward this, it's gonna take like 20 million years. Just give me the experience. So, would I get anything right away from leveling up? Nope. Well, whatever. We'll see about catching something in a little bit. But yeah, they nerfed Thunder Wave, and it's like, wow, you know? You know, fucking 20 years Thunder Wave was the paralyzing move, and now it, you know, now it's Glare. It's now Glare's the move that doesn't miss anymore, hey? Isn't that crazy? You know, I need to get like a... What would be a good Pokemon? Like, what can learn Glare off the top of my head? I guess like Onix, the Ekans family, Dunsparce. Like, jeez, you know? Alright, well, I'm gonna go see if I can't catch something, so I'll see you in a bit. Whoa! I wasn't expecting to find Starmie. I'm not even gonna catch you, though, because you're gonna have, like, a really low catch rate. You even have a decent move and bite. And I can't... Fuck, you have Synthesis. And I can't hit, like, 3 misses! He has Crunch! That's pretty good! Now would you stop missing? You... like, blindsided motherfucker. Triple kick? This Starmie's like a god. Ugh, and catching him's gonna be a pain in the ass because of the stupid fire spin. What I should do is get him to, like, I guess around, like, 60 to 70% health, and I think it wears off after, like, a few turns. It's kind of random, so hopefully, I don't know, I want this Starmie, because that'll be awesome. You know, this is like the perfect counter to me. Hey? It's like a polar opposite. Alright, so I guess I'll just barrier for a bit so your health gets lower. Oh, right, you have Synthesis. Well, it's nighttime, so you're not healing that much, thankfully. You know, in Generation 2, where the moves like Morning Sun, Moonlight, and Synthesis actually healed you based on how much, like, what time of day it was, you know? And since it's 1 in the goddamn morning, almost 2 now, you know, they actually heal you something. Alright, well, this might take a while, and I might even die, so I'll cut that out. But, you know, I'll be back when I actually catch this guy, so see you in a bit. What? I caught it in the second ball? Holy crap. Alright, well, I got Starmie. Let's see. I actually have a Starmie in my my Pokemon Sun plaything. What did I name it again? I don't even remember. Like... Crap, what did I name him? How, like, I played this, like, not even, like, 10 minutes... Well, I played that, like, this day. Let's just name you Leela. Where are you? Well, I guess Staryu doesn't have a gender, so just Leela, whatever. So now let's check out your... Come on! Like, 4 steps! That's literally the minimum. You can't get an encounter sooner than 4 steps. Like, that's crazy. Alright, just get out of here. Alright. So what exactly do you got packing in there? Oh, whoops. God, this UI is so weird to navigate with a controller. What do you got, Staryu? Like, that's not a bad moveset, all things considered. Your stats are pretty bad, but that's because you're only level 2. All things considered, it ain't bad. And you got a good-ass type. You got 14 health already. So I guess I'll better grind you up. So I'll do that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do parts now. I'll probably just stop recording when I feel like it. So whatever, see you in a bit. By the way, I guess I'll cut it in right now. You can catch Arbok here. You know, if you didn't know that already. God, like, does Fire Spin ever hit? Holy crap, I swear it's 70% accurate. That's why I don't use moves like fucking Thunder. Like, my luck in video games is so bad, it's not even, like, remotely funny. Also, this guy's spamming Parasong. Parasong could be interesting if I could get Mean Look, but I don't think that actually works because AI cheats, and, like, if you switch out when, you know, it counts 1 and you do that, even though they're Mean Looked in, they can still switch out because they choose to, And the only reason they don't is because they're restricted. So there's pretty much nothing you can do. The mean look parent song strategy does not work against AI in this game. Anyways, back to the grind. Like, I'm gonna cut it back in here. Like, I'm actually really starting to worry if there's something wrong with the game, because my Starmie has triple kick, and each triple kick calculates its own chance to hit, right? And it's like, I am seriously, like, never hitting. Like, watch. Miss. Nice. Okay, let's heal. That will heal, like, 4 health, but it's enough that I can tank this guy, at least. Since he only does 2 damage. And I think he only knows Constrict, so that's nice, actually. I wish I had more than 5 PP, but, you know, Game Freak's really weird with the PP moves. Like, yeah, it missed again. Then I'll hit. Oh, it actually hit more than once this time. Nice. But, like, before, I was only ever hitting once. Like, it's so consistent. I'm actually starting to worry. Because, like, even the AI is having trouble hitting stuff. The only reason they aren't missing is because all their moves are, like, 100% accurate. And, like, I'm getting encounters in, like, the minimum number of steps almost every time. Like, what is happening? Whatever, man. You know, sometimes things just happen, I guess. Yeah, we hope to see you again, you masochist. You know, I just realized... Okay, Grimer, that's interesting. I just realized something. Starmie is a stone evolution. It's not going to learn any more moves than what it's already got. I mean, this is not a bad moveset, all things considered. Dark and Fighting covers... Well, it doesn't cover that much, but... You know, Dark is special in this generation, so it's got 2 special moves, each one with its own purpose. And I guess Triple Kick is a little bit of coverage, since Fighting type got really good in Generation 2 thanks to Dark and Steel getting added. So, I mean, really, you know... Like, look how much damage Crunch is already doing. You know, it's 2 hitting things, and Grimer's not exactly, like, easy to kill. It's been on the tanky side, you know? So it's nice. Like, look how much... Wow, Grimer gives almost as much experience as Arbok. A Pokemon that is, you know, fully evolved. You know, this reminds me, actually, you know, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Macargo. And Macargo has the exact same base stat total as Ponyta, a Pokemon that can evolve. Not only that, but Macargo's, like, stat layout is honestly not that good. It's slow as crap and can barely take a hit even with its okay defense, and its special attack isn't really anything good to worry about anyway. Like, Macargo is my favorite Pokemon, but it is definitely not because it's a good Pokemon. It is... I honestly think Macargo is, like, the worst Pokemon in the game. Like, even Slugma, honestly, might even be better than it, just because it doesn't have a 4 times weakness to, like, every goddamn thing on the planet. Fire Rock is not good at all. Like, holy cow. You know, it's funny I said I wasn't going to use Speed Up, and then I realized how obnoxious my luck is, and I just gave up instantly, basically. So yeah, I'm leveling up to level 6 with Starmie. Oh crap, right. Sonic Boom. Can you not kill me? I would know, because I never fucking hit Fire Spin. If it uses Sonic Boom, I'm dead. Yeah, it released like in the first turn again. Alright, well it's level 5. Yeah, okay, I getcha. Like, holy cow. 4 steps. It's like the game knows. Like, is the randomizer coded to make it so the seed that the RNG... Well, no, because the seed is random. Well, it's not random, but it starts. It's based on what you do. Alright, 500. Really? That's it? Thought it was gonna be more, but whatever. How many Pokeballs should I get? I guess I'll get like 5. I'll get a potion. And that should be good. Crap. So how good is Starmie's stats are right now that I've leveled it up a couple times? Why am I... Go down! I don't know why this is suddenly so sluggish for me. Yeah, it's already got amazing stats. 16, 17 ain't nothing to snuff home about. It's got better stats than Houndour, that's for sure, although Houndour is going to evolve pretty fast, you know, only level 24 until it's fully evolved. Alright, now let's hope that my luck for the rest of this run isn't god-awful like it's been so far. Like, holy cow. Alright, so this guy normally has a Rattata. Because, you know, Youngster Joey, haha, memes, you know. So what are you gonna have now, Youngster Joey? I randomized it and didn't really add any patterns to it, so they don't use a type or anything. So he could have literally anything. Schoolboy Marshall. And you set out Hitmonlee. Just great. Oh, I thought I had... Well, whatever. So, you've got... You know... Are you serious? Okay, let's see if Triple Kick does any better. The Hitmonlee family all have, like, really good special defense, so... If I want to be doing anything, I have to be using physical moves. It's kind of funny how that worked out. When the physical special split happened, pretty much every fighting type got a big boost to their special defense. Like, most fighting types this generation have better special defense than physical defense, which isn't exactly what you'd expect, but it kind of works on balance pretty well, so whatever. Alright, so I think Vine Whip might be his only move, so please, Fire Spin, do some work. Like, that's all he's using. I don't think he only starts with one move, so he should have more than one move, but for some reason he's only using Vine Whip. I mean, it's entirely possible that all of his moves were programmed to be Vine Whip, and they can only know a move once, so I don't know. Either way, this is a pretty good matchup in comparison to, you know, Electabuzz with god dang Rollout. And Fire Spin's not missing, which is actually incredible. So I should be able to kill it in the next hit. Or in a certain amount of Fire Spins, you know, as long as I don't miss. Honestly, at this point, it's like I don't even care if I miss, because I'm doing wow. You know, why, Youngster Joey, you know, coming through for me. Wheeler leveling up. Cat Call, almost leveling up, not quite though. Schoolboy Marshall. Oh, he lost again, daggone it. You know, I'm gonna add you to my phone list. Youngster Joey. And because Generation 2 is so, like, well soft-coded, you know, even though you think you might not do this, I go to the phone list, and there you go, there's Marshall. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. It's just, like, it bothers me, like, I think in future generations, they're a lot less soft-coded about it. It's like everything's a lot more hard-coded. I guess if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just speaking gibberish, but, you know, for anyone out there who has any idea what I'm talking about, well, you know what I'm talking about then. Jonathan sending out Onyx, holy crap. Well, Onyx, you're only level 2, so I can probably just crunch the heck out of you. Honestly, that might just kill. Yeah, Onyx's special defense and health are... Honestly, Onyx is garbage. Like, you'd think, like, this giant rock snake would be good, but it's awful. The only good stats it has are... it has really good defense, but, like, no health, so it barely matters. And its special defense is also awful, so, like, it can't really take special hits at all. And the only other good stat it has is its speed. It's pretty fast for a rock type, but... Alright, well I used my luck up apparently, now Fire Spin's never gonna hit. I'm probably gonna get, frozen at this rate. But thankfully it seems like Mankey only knows Powder Snow again, and since Mankey is not a special attacker, you know, hopefully. This reminds you of, like, watching a guy speedrunning, like, he faces a Mankey that uses Thunder, and it's like, why do you have Thunder? Even if you, like a Gyarados, it's gonna kill in like 3 hits. Oh, that's not Powder Snow. Also, wow. You know, based on the way I'm talking, like the fact that I just take it, you think I'm drunk. And in reality, I drank a glass of water! Ugh. Can I even take out this Mankey by myself? I don't think I can, because Fire Spin isn't doing as much damage. Well, that critical hit says otherwise, so... Since I don't feel like I'm gonna get a good roll, let's swap out and take him out with Crunch. So Crunch is apparently gonna be like my crutch here. Or should I say my crunch? Ha! That doesn't even make any sense! Ha! Seriously, that was awful. Does Keko level up from that? No, he does not. It's unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Alright, there's only one more trainer, and I'm just honestly just gonna skip him and go heal for now. Oh no, wait. There's this guy, I forgot. And he's not a spinner in this game. Is he a spinner in Gold and Silver? I don't think he is. No, he definitely is. Is he? Fuck, you know, Crystal has so many subtle differences, it's kind of crazy. Whatever, let's skip you. I'll fight you later, and, you know, let's just get out of here. There's gonna be a new Pokemon here, but who knows what's up with that, so I'm just gonna get the Great Ball. I think is this normally a Great Ball? I don't think it is, but it'd be funny if it was. And we get the Poison Cure Berry. Oh, Bitter Berry. Damn, I thought I'd called that. I don't know what Pokemon in this grass, but I'm gonna try to avoid it for now so I can heal. Alright. So I will meet you back here in just a sec. Be right back. And we're back! Alright, so let's jump down here. I can go through the grass when I'm doing this. So let's fight you first. Who do I have in front again? Leela. So you're a bug catcher, and even though there's no pattern, I'm gonna call it. You got Venonat. Let's go! What do you got? What's your class and name? Ace Trainer Donna. That is definitely not. Wow, this Mantine is gonna wall the fuck out of me. Everything I have is resisted by this guy. And he's got Ice Punch. Just hit the Fire Spin and I'm gonna switch in Leela. And just, I guess, try to flinch you or something. He's got Metal Claw too. Luckily, I think Starmie resists everything you have too, so. But still, this is gonna be a long-ass battle. I guess Bite isn't resisted, but Mantine's special defense is kind of disgusting. I think actually Generation 7 buffed Mantine even, because they give it slightly better stats. Which honestly could probably use, because like Mantine's basically supposed to be a counterpart to Skarmory, but Skarmory actually has like a really good type along with its stats, whereas Mantine is, you know, wow. This thing is only level 2, and I'm triple its level, and it survived like a crunch. Look at it, like that special defense is nuts. Whatever. Cat Call's level 7. You learn Fury Swipes, another low accuracy move. Hallelujah. But it should be a little better than Fire Spin at least. Porygon. Ugh. Alright. Man, Porygon's animation in this game is so cool. Alright, like, hit. Not everyone's missing. It's kind of getting annoying. How much damage is it going to do? Pretty good, actually. And it only has Vine Whip, so hopefully it shouldn't be really doing much to Houndour here. Cat Call. Alright, Furious. Like, everything I have misses, so, like, I'm not going to get shit done. Yeah, and of course I'm going to get poisoned. I should have seen that coming a goddamn mile away. Of course I'll get poisoned. Just hit with Fury Swipes. Yeah, of course it only hit twice. Like, so obnoxious. Like, I think Fury Swipes has better accuracy, so I should just use that and hope I hit. There you go. Let's get out of here. Alright, that was pretty good experience though, wow. Dunsparce. Well, I think Dunsparce's only move at this point is Constrict, so. And since you're poisoned, poor little cat dog call person thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and triple kick. Get kicked! Yeah, of course you only hit one time. Well, since triple kick is pretty weak, I'm just gonna crunch the heck out of you. That'll probably kill. Dunsparce is kind of tanky, but yeah. At this level, at least, it's kind of tanky. And, ooh, Scyther! I wonder what your moves are gonna be. But I can at least hit you super effectively, so. You're only level 2, too, so. Hopefully I don't die to you. And Fire Spin hits, so this should 2-hit. Like, if it was slightly stronger, I might have 1-hit, but Scyther's pretty tanky at this level. I think Scyther's base stat total is like 500 or? No, I don't think it's that high, but it's pretty good considering it got an evolution in this game. Although its evolution doesn't change its total stats at all, so it doesn't really matter. But that's almost another level up. Nice. Oh, my leg! Oh, I just got pain in my leg. Holy crap. Alright, so what's this item? X Speed! Alright, we're going for the X items, buthers. What the heck is a buther? No encounters? Really? Well, I'm just gonna go heal, so be right back. Alright, we back. You know, it's funny that I think about this. The early game ends up being so much harder than the late game in a lot of ways, especially in this game, because things like poison stuff are so much more, like, Ooh, Tyrogue. That is interesting, and he evolves only at level 20, so... I mean, Hitmonchan sucks, and Hitmonlee isn't that much better. Like, they honestly just don't have stats. Like, I remember using Hitmonchan at Heart Gold, and it's like, it's good, but it's just like, there's just better Pokemon. I could use a level up, though, so I will Fury... Actually, it has Karate Chop, though. That's some stab right there, and Fury Swipes is gonna miss again. Actually, that's funny, that because he only learns one move at level for a while. I think he doesn't learn anything else until he levels up. And it's funny that it's a stab move like Karate Chop. That seems like such a appropriate move. And now I'm gonna fight this trainer, and I'm already at half health. So how many potions do I have? I'm just gonna use a berry. I almost never use berries anyways. I'm even gonna save next to this guy because I want Houndour to get, you know, some decent experience. Alright, Bug Catcher Arnie, or Ernie, Arnie, who are you again? I don't even remember, but I know you're probably gonna be an Ace Trainer Max, Maxi, from Team Magma. That's kind of fucking creepy that you just pop up. Whatever, he only knows Karate Chop, so I can wall the heck out of him with Leela here. Alright, let's triple kick him. Go! Triple kick! Hit him 3 times for the maximum damage! Yeah! That might even kill. Nice! And Catcall levels up. Doesn't learn anything, but you know... I don't think he learns anything for like another couple levels. Anyway, Skiploom. I will send you in for that too. Look at those evil-ass, like, pure white square eyes. You know, a lot of these sprites can almost be a little creepy in a way. Like, look at how close the smile is to those, like, blank eyes. I never even thought about it, but Skiploom looks really creepy. It's got, like, little nubs for hands. Oh, it's got Curse. It has physical moves. That wouldn't be bad, actually. Fury Swipes I'll probably kill, and it's more accurate, so let's just hit you. There you go. That actually killed in one hit, wow. Well, that's a good experience here. That's a nice thing, because the levels are going to be the same, but I'm going to get more experience overall, probably, because there's going to be a lot more evolved Pokemon. So yeah, anyways, let's see what else I can find in this patches of grass here. Anything? Oh yeah, there's also the cave I can look at, too. Anyways, let's just look around here for a sec. What are you going to be, monsieur? Really? Elekid? I mean, Elekid's moveset is going to be completely different from Electabuzz, because they didn't consistentize it at all. So let's actually see what you can use. Horn Drill! Well, since I'm a higher level, he can't actually hit me with it, so that's nice. I think... Is that his only move? I don't think so. I think he should have, like, 3 moves at level 1. Normally he has, like, Quick Attack, Leer, and, like, Thunder Punch. But he's only using Horn Drill. No, seriously. Like, Fire Spin's gonna kill you, buddy. Use another move, jackass. I wanna see what you have. Pound. So he's got Pound, Horn Drill, and some other unknown move. I almost want to catch you. Is it actually Fire Spin gonna like work out for me here and kill you? Fire Spin hits one more time, it kills him. I didn't figure out what he has. Alright, it was released. Well, whatever. It's not a bad moveset. All things considered, I can Horn Drill. I could cheese the heck out of some bosses if I felt like it. Alright, there's gonna be probably like 1 or 2 more Pokemon this route. Tyrogue showing up again. It's randomized in a way where like all the slots on a route are always filled by the same type of Pokemon. So like, if there's like 3 or 4 slots out of 8 that are Pidgey, then whatever the Pidgey slot gets randomized to, every Pidgey slot's gonna be that Pokemon for this route. It makes it so it's not like, you know, every route's gonna have like 8 random Pokemon that like, one of them's like a 1% chance. You know, I didn't feel like always having to look for that guy, you know. Because who knows? There's probably one of these early routes that's like a legendary on it. Is anything better gonna show up? Because I could go for like a grass type or like something that's maybe got a bit more like better moves. I don't think anything's gonna show up. Alright, well I can at least Jesus. 4 steps. And I keep getting Tyrogue. I mean Tyrogue with the Karate Chop ain't bad, but like I mean really. I just don't feel like using any of the Hitmon guys. Because I tried using them, they're not that great. Honestly, just straight up, like... They just don't have the stats, man. Like, they just get killed so easily. Let's see if I remember... Apparently the answer is no, I do not remember Dark Cave in the slightest. Holy crap! Fortress with his sky-high defense. Alright, let's take a second here. What do you got, Fortress? I can actually go for you. You got Swift. That's not bad. A 100% accuracy move would definitely help me, considering I'm missing so much. Vital Throw. That's pretty good. Alright. And anything else you're going to show for me? That's it. I think Fire Spin will kill in one hit, though, unfortunately. So I should probably hit him with Bite and Crunch. I'm not sure what his catch rate is, though, so it might take me a couple tries to get him, even. It's probably pretty low. Most of the Pokemon in the first couple generations Bubble Beam. Good coverage. But yeah, most of the Pokemon in the first couple generations have really low catch rates when they're fully evolved, so... I don't know. Either way, let's catch you. And since level doesn't play a part in the catch rate at all, this might take a while, so I will meet you back here when I have caught him. Nice! Got it. Alright, here we go. Usually find hanging on a fat tree trunk. Nice. Literally just a bagworm, ain't you? So let's see, what are your stats? I'm pretty sure his defense is going to be super high, but I'm not sure how his offense is. But like, those are pretty good moves. Yeah, his defense is really high. Alright, well, if I could I can't believe I forgot. Alright, well... I do not remember the vanilla, like, Dark Cave at all. Also, Totodile! Totodile is really good. But with random moves, I don't know. I'll keep that in mind, though. Like, I do not remember how to navigate Dark Cave at all. I might actually get stuck here, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully I don't end up looking like an idiot. Alright, there you go. Super Potion! That's randoms, and I think normally what's there is just a potion anyway, so it's funny that it's so like vanilla. Alright, so there's obviously a bunch of ledges here. Another fortress. I don't think I'm gonna find anything else. Let's kill you for the experience. Alright. I will grind Fortress up to a decent level as well, so I will be back with you guys in just a hot second. Chikorita? So I've already seen all the starters in like the first like 30 minutes of the game. Literally the first 3 routes. Ain't that a fucking coincidence? Alright, I'm healing up here and I will grind up Fortress, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, well, I guess it helps that Fortress apparently has a really good experience curve, so it levels up pretty quickly, like, only needed like 4 or 5 fights. Houndour might actually be hard to use. Now that I think about it, maybe the reason Houndour evolves early is because it needs a lot of experience in the first place to level up. So I don't know how good he's going to be for the run. Like, so far he's learned pretty crappy moves. They're all like low accuracy moves that hit multiple times. You know, the kind of moves that make everything take forever. Alright, the one thing I'm going to do before I go to Sprout Tower is I'm going to go over here and check out what this person trades. It is this... Oh no, it's the other house. See, in the ROM hack, I actually swapped the houses and the other houses I got there. So now that's ingrained in my head too, because I play that ROM hack so dang much. Ah, whatever. Poison Cure Berry. Another thing, there's a patch of grass over here to the top left I should probably look at before I go anywhere else either. But anyways, can I find something here? I swear there's like a, well, whatever. Alright, what do you want to trade me, Palomino? I randomized the trade, so this guy can want literally anything for anything. He wants Azumarill for Cleffa. That's not happening. I mean, Azumarill's pretty crappy in this gen, but Clefable isn't exactly, like, feasible because I don't have... You can't get Moonstones in this game, really. Can you? No, I don't think you can. For some reason, Generation 2, that's the one thing. Generation 2 is really stingy with stones. If you're playing Gold and Silver and not Crystal, you basically, like, can't get stones until the post-game, unless you, like, trade them in. Alright. Here, what do I have to sell? I'm gonna keep most of this stuff for later, just because, you know me. If I don't keep it, I'll probably get screwed. Anyways, what can I find in this grass over here? Let us see. I'm actually gonna save, because I have a bad feeling. In fact, before I do anything, let's check out our stats. So even though Catcall is a level above everyone, he probably has worse stats. Fortress actually has, like, really good defense. Like, 26 defense is fairly solid, and his attack of 19 is pretty solid at this point, too. All things considered. Not surprisingly, Starmie's the fastest. Once Houndour evolves, he should catch up a bit, but for now, I guess I'll put Leela in front so we can run away if need be. Alright, Grass, what secrets do you hold? Mischievous? Growlithe? Pichu? That's cool. Pichu is a friendship evolution, right? So, I'm not gonna bother with that. Especially since as a baby Pokemon has garbage stats. Even if I had, like, Thunderbolt, it probably wouldn't be worth it for a long-ass time. Alright. Anything else gonna pop up? Quilava? Like, I don't want another fire type, so I'm gonna skip you. And I do want to keep Houndour, because it's the starter I picked, man. And, you know, it feels like if I just ditch the starter right away, it's like, what's the point? Gyarados? Well, I don't want another water type, but I might get rid of Starmie if this guy is, like, God. Like, let's see what you got. Vice Grip, that's pretty good. Vice Grip, that's pretty good. Oh, actually, he's only gonna have Vice Grip, because he only knows Thrash. Alright, well, those aren't bad Pokemon. Is there anything I can do down here yet? I forget, actually. I can do the puzzles right away, I think. I don't think there's anything else I can do. And, actually, another thing about the unknown would be randomized too, wouldn't they be? Alright, well... what's this one in the back here again? Isn't this like an escape rope or something? Escape. Do I have an escape rope yet? I don't think I do. Anyways, I'm going to do the slide puzzle and see what Pokemon appear instead of the unknown. So, I will... You know, I might as well just do it on screen. It doesn't take that long, I don't think. I mean, it's pretty rudimentary. You just do the corners first, obviously. It's just standard stuff, really. It can be a little confusing, because Kabutops has kind of a weird-ass shape to it. But for the most part, it should be pretty straightforward. It's mostly just, like, these parts, because it's like... Well, no. That should be pretty straightforward, too. It's mostly, yeah, it's the bottom pieces, because it's kind of hard to tell. Alright, those go there. This goes here. I forget where the eyes go. The eyes go in the middle? No, it should go there. Where's the other eye? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I was like looking at it. I couldn't register his eye. This is the one part that gets a little confusing because it's kind of hard to tell which one is which. Well, I got it on my first try. Nice. Alright. So what will appear in this place instead of unknown now? Music here is so good. Like, Generation 2 really kicked it up a notch for, like, the quality of the music. There's a lot of good songs in this game. Most of the fucking rap themes are good. Wow, Ninetales? What do you know? Fury Cutter. Is that it? Thunderwave! I kinda want this. I almost want to get rid of Cat Call for this guy, but I won't because I'm not a jerk. Also, now that I'm paralyzed, I can't run away. Because paralyzed actually affects your flee rate in this game, unlike... I don't think future Pokemon games do that, actually. I think it's only what your actual speed stat is, and not necessarily what it is after, like, stat drops and stuff. Wait, what does this guy say? The ruins had a huge secret, I think. Yeah, the ruins have a much bigger focus in Pokemon Crystal, but ultimately they still don't really do anything, so it's kind of weird. And even, like, the Japanese version where there's, like, the cell phone system, I don't think it really does anything. Even Heart Gold, Soul Silver kind of has the ruins still have a big effect, since Heart Gold and Soul Silver is a much better remake than, you know, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire everywhere. And even in those games, like, the ruins is just kind of, like, there. You catch the unknown, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. It's honestly kind of lame, but... Oh, actually, there's going to be Pokemon in here, too. Normally they'd be, like, ghastly because it's nighttime, but I wonder what's going to pop up instead. Wonder what Pokemon these guys are going to have, too. Alright, we got our first spitter. Can I get by? Nope. Not that I want to. I need the experience, man. Alright, Mr. Spinny Gonzalez. Poet Jill. Sent out Horsey. Alright, most of the Pokemon here should be easy picking since they're all pretty much like below level 5 for a while. This is always like the fridge logic of like how, you know, since you can only hatch eggs of Pokemon up to level 5 in this game, how is there Pokemon below level 5, you know? It's weird. Wait, was that Magikarp? Aw, man. I do not want Magikarps to show up because Magikarp is worth garbage experience. I think his special defense, yeah, his special defense is like the lowest of all Pokemon, I think, so... Hopefully, shouldn't be too many problems. Yeah, Fortress. You can handle Nidorina. Like, I don't really have anything else. I don't have any poison or grab moves. I never understood what ground, of all things, is good against poison. What about ground makes, you know, you think of, like, oh, it's really good against poison. I can understand psychic, because it's like, the idea is like knowledge heals poison. I always thought that, you know, poison should be weak to like... Or actually, I think that... I'm not sure. I almost want to say, I think it'd be cool if poison was super effective against water, and water was super effective against poison. Although water is already kind of disgustingly good as a type, so it probably wouldn't be good to make it... give it anything else. Even if it's added to a weakness. Like, water is basically the best type. Like, only weak to grass and electric. And, like, you can deal with the grass weakness because almost every goddamn motherfucking water type can learn Ice Beam. Like, why? I get that it's, like, ice is just, like, cold, like, frozen water, but it's like, can every water type really, freeze the water in their goddamn bodies? Wouldn't that be, like, dangerous? I don't know, it just kind of bugs me. Especially since a lot of ice types can't learn water moves, so it's like, if ice is just frozen water, why can't they melt their ice, you know? Why doesn't it go both ways? You know, it just bothers me. It's just like water types are already so good, you know? Why make them even better? Karate Chop! You know, I can actually believe that you'll karate chopping with pom-poms. I bet your cheerleaders do that all the time. They probably don't. I don't know why I'm saying that, but whatever. Jump Bluff. Eevee. Well, you have Vital Throw. Look at that majestic mane of hair around its neck, you know? Actually looks like a solid tuft of hair in this game. Oh my god, Spark. Spark is one of those moves that was introduced in this game, but you, like, never see, because the only Pokemon in Generation 2 that learns Spark is Lantern, well, the Lantern family and Raikou. Now, obviously, most people don't see Raikou, because Raikou is so goddamn hard to catch. And Chinchou is just, like, not in the game for, like, how long? Like, I think you can catch Chinchou and Johto, but I always remember catching Chinchou around, like, Cinnabar Island. Like, there's a lot of Johto Pokemon that you can't even catch till Kanto, and it's kind of a shame, because there's a lot of cool-ass Kanto Pokemon, or Johto Pokemon they made in this game. Of course, then there's Pokemon like Slugma and Magcargo, or, you know, Slugma is not findable till Kanto, and it doesn't evolve till level 38, so you're like, oh man, Magcargo is gonna be great, right? And then it's like the worst Pokemon of all time, and it's like, jeez, you know. I feel like they didn't put any thought into Magcargo, which is probably true, because Game Freak didn't really get their game balance down, like, down to pat to, like, maybe, like, ooh, Mr. Viss! They didn't get their game balance down to, like, Gen 3, probably like even Gen 4 was when they started making good Pokemon. Well, that was when the physical special split happened too, so that probably helps. You know, Pokemon like Kingler aren't screwed for being a physical water type. Oh, right, that's a trainer. Alright. I will throw Fortress out since he's only level 7. I will save because I don't like, you know, Fortress is only weak to fire, but I ran into Chikorita with Ember. So, you know, I gotta be careful. You know, anything could have a fire move. I could face like a freaking like... Whoa, Slowbro. What do I have? I actually would probably want to send Starmie out again. Well, let's see. He's only level 3, so Swift should like 4-hit it probably, right? Even, wow, might even 3-hit. I was gonna be a little ungenerous because honestly, Slowbro is just so bulky, but... Hey, I guess I'm gonna 3-hit it. Nice. And only has Karate Chop and Sunny Day. So this should do pretty good, yeah. Sludge Bomb! Holy crap, this guy has like all the moves. Sludge Bomb is seriously solid. 90 base power poison move at this point in the game. Like, Poison isn't very good offensively because it's only good against, you know, grass and it's resisted by, like, a billion goddamn things. But, still, that's solid fucking power at this point in the game. And it can poison, so that's good. And Ninetales, I will go ahead and... You know, in my ROM hack, Ninetales is part Ghost type, so now I'm, like, instinctively thinking I'm going to send a Dark type move out against it. Ninetales will probably survive a Crunch because it's a god at special defense. Oh, wow. Oh, well, crit, that explains it. Oh, I'm weak. Yes, you are, mofo. Oh, and you get an escape rope for free in here. Also, blue sky mail. Cool. Alright, anyways, let's see. What do you got? I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. I'm probably gonna save and quit after the Sprout Tower, because I'm actually already getting tired. It's almost 3 o'clock now, like, wow. I didn't realize I was getting so late. Anyways, Raticate, level 6. This reminds me of that Team Rocket grunt in Red and Blue. It's got, like, the level 16 Raticate, I think? Or is it level, like, 15? I think it's actually level 15. And it's, I remember, everyone remembers it for being infamous because it, like, murders you. And Fire Red and Leaf Green is like, yeah, that's not going to eradicate anymore. Although Fire Red and Leaf Green did some pretty questionable things. Like how, I don't know why they decided that Giovanni, the last gym leader, who had level 50 Pokemon, doesn't even get a Rhydon anymore. His final Pokemon, the final gym leader Pokemon you fight in that game is a level 52, I think, Rhyhorn. And it's like, why is it a Rhyhorn and not a Rhydon, you know? I swear that's like a mistake. There's just like, I don't know, it's weird if you ask me, but whatever. Alright, Weezing. I'm saying Starmie out, right? Yeah, I need to get like Psychic or something. The TMs are randomized, so who knows what I'll get. I think the HMs are the same though. Oh wow, Thundershock. Weezing's a good mixed attacker, so pretty much anything's good on Weezing. It's got good physical bulk. Honestly, Weezing's a good, solid Pokemon for a randomizer, but, you know, that's not my Weezing. Unfortunately. It is my head that is bright. Whoops. I keep pressing X to go to the start menu, because it's X now in, like, the new Pokemon games, instead of starts. So it's kind of funny how that works, but whatever. We'll save again, see what you got. Let's see. How much do you trust your Pokemon? Let me tell you, man, when you got a Starmie with Crunch and a Fortress with Sludge Bomb, I'm pretty happy with what I got right now. Machop. What does Machop have again? I think it has, like... Well, I guess I'll see in a second when it, like, one-shots me. Triple kick, great. I think that's gonna kill me. Yep, because of course it hits more than once. You know, how many goddamn triple kicks never hit? Alright, let's just Sludge Bomb you. This might even kill you in one hit. Machop's defense isn't as good as his special defense, so... Nope, not quite. Gust. Well, let's put the money where my mouth is. Is Bubble Beam kill? Maybe Machop's special defense is lower than his physical defense. I mean, that killed. And it's like 50% weaker. Or no, it'd be like 75% weaker. Also, Hitmontop? Man, these guys have everything. Hey, Hitmontop, how does it feel knowing you're about to get triple kicked to oblivion? Here we go. Boom! Boom! Yeah! Hitmontop has Sandstorm. Yeah, Sandstorm introduced in Gen 2, and it's pretty awful because, like, all it does is just do damage to non-ground rock steel types. Meanwhile, Gen 4, it's, like, amazing because it increases rock, ground, and steel type special defense by 50%. Is it all 3 types? It might actually just be rock types that get their special defense buffed, but I don't know. I don't think that's the case because that would be kind of silly if you ask me, but whatever. Well, I guess Houndour is going to seriously miss on experience? What? Really? Already? I mean, how can I deny? Also, Houndour needs experience, so I will meet you back there. I know I said I was going to do that, but I'm just going to fast forward the heck out of this, so get ready to see some speed up away. Also, I just find it really appropriate that the Mischievous is found here, where you would normally find Ghastly, so that's funny. Anyway, see you in a bit. And he still just has a level 4 Hitmonlee, so this should be nothing. All it has is the Vine Whip, right? Yeah. Just hit! Like, jeez, I missed so much. But like another solid 118 experience. And I'm not sure if he automatically gives you HP ups yet. Like, let's see. No, he does not give you HP ups in this game. Does he not? No, he does give you HP ups, just I don't think he gives you HP ups until you've gotten a certain part into the game. Like, I think you have to at least get to his next rematch team. I wonder if the rematch teams have been changed too, or if they're just upgraded versions. Anyways, Houndour needs some experience, so let's go ahead and just fire spin the heck out of this guy. There you go, level 10. Alright, so let's finish up today's video by running over here to Mr. Sage Lee. Oh, then I was gonna be a poet, and I don't know what kind of poet he's gonna be. But who knows, you know? Maybe he'll be Poet Lee still. Anyways, here's Silver. You know, your Pokemon should not be treated so crappily, because Silver's a dick to start off with, because he has character development. Also, Pokédoll, nice. Alright, let's save. And let's see what Sage Lee has to offer. Yeah, final test. Let's check your bonds. I give you Flash. Thank God they got rid of that TM. Jeez. Alright, so he's Port Forest, but with 2 R's. He has a Pichu. That's interesting, because we can actually encounter Pichu. Fury Swipes. Come on, hit 5 times. That'll do, that'll do. What's your next Pokemon? Quagsire? Well, I don't have any grass moves, so let's just crunch the heck out of you. Quagsire is a bit on the bulky side, but I do believe his special defense is lower than his physical defense, so Crunch should handle it no problem. Should be a solid 2-hit. Or a solid 3-hit, I guess. Let's go for the flinch hacks. Wow. I guess Crunch isn't that much stronger than Bite now that I think about it. Whatever. Jeez. And his last Pokemon is going to be Suicune. Wow. Okay, you know what? That's a pretty good test. That's a pretty good test. I like that Suicune's cry actually like distorts my sound. Also, I didn't realize that this stage actually uses higher level Pokemon than the gym leader. That's interesting. And Suicune has Ember. That's wonderful. Don't one shot. Don't one shot. Yeah. Poison? Come on, poison. Please, poison. I could use a solid poison. I think Sledgeham's 30%. God damn it. Alright, well, it looks like fucking Leela has to save the day again. Is Suicune only gonna know Ember? Alright, let's go for flinch hacks all day and all night. Wow, and it has Confuse Ray. Wow, this Suicune is just like a huge asshole, ain't it? Well, I really don't feel like dealing with flinch hacks, so... Or confuse hacks, so I'm just gonna go for Fury Swipes now. Actually, I'll probably Fire Spin first and then Fury Swipes for the continuous damage, since I'm not doing very much damage to begin with, so... A 16th of his health is not bad. And it hits first try. Thank you very much, Fire Spin. Enemy Suicune was trapped. It's a trap! Suicune is unfortunately faster than Houndour, but that's not surprising since Suicune is like raising stats, I imagine. Suicune is the Pokemon I want you to hit more than twice, Houndour, please. Alright, well this shouldn't be too bad. This is really appropriate. Fucking, like, it sucks because Falker's probably gonna have like a freaking like Magikarp, knowing my luck. You know, Elderly has this epic battle, and then Suicune's just like nothing. I mean, Falkner. Anyways, hit another Fire Spin. I'm gonna swap out again. I don't know why he confused right Starmie so fast, and then just like Ember's Houndour to oblivion. Alright, whatever. Let's send Leela out again. Hopefully, can finish it off with a solid Bite or Crunch. I'm surprised I haven't been burnt yet, by the way, knowing my luck. Like, I didn't even mean to do that. I knew as soon as I opened my mouth that that was gonna happen, but I didn't think it was actually gonna happen. 4 damage, wow. You know, Sun and Moon actually nerfed Burn, so it only does a 16th of your health again. Well, again. Actually, yeah, again, because I think Burn only does a 16th of your health in Generation 1. Anyways. Now that we're freaking done, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, so I got TM for Flash. I don't know if I'm going to bother teaching anyone, because, honestly, you only need it for Dark Cave, and that's pretty much it. Is there encounters up here, by the way? I'm going to fast forward for a sec. Yeah, I can counter Zubat. Well, Zubat's honestly a really good Pokemon once it evolves, but I don't need it. Actually, Zubat would be interesting, because since movesets are different between evolved Pokemon, and since Crobat isn't that much better than Golbat, I could keep it unevolved for a while. But yeah, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and I will see you guys next time. Brian, Monkey Shrapnel, whoever you want to call me, is out.